Welcome to Conversations with the Empress. I am the Empress. And today I have another Raw and Real Wednesday for you guys. Um, I've been here and there with my Raw and Reels. I have a lot of stuff going on outside of this, but I came across a reel that was very much something that I would love to give my opinion and just my view on. Um, I want to start by saying thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your support. Please go hit that like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. Everything you do helps the channel, helps my algorithm, helps it to grow. I definitely appreciate y'all for all your support. Now, y'all go check out this reel, and I'm going to be back with a conversation.
I had to beat a Karen ass cause she spit on me and told me I don't belong here. And it's my birthday today. Happy birthday to me.
I'm not allowed to eat here. Don't. I'm checking out. I'm gonna slap her ass. Yeah, I'm
Get out of here. Ma'am. She's a guest. I don't care. You can't put her out of here.
What? I'm sorry.
Bitch! What's wrong with you,
I'm
girl?
sorry.
No, fuck
I'm
you.
sorry.
Spit on me again, bitch. Stupid asshole.
Okay, I'm sorry. My ass out of here, fucking. Woo! Y'all.
Okay, so first things first, if y'all know whose TikTok this is, let me know, because the name was so blurry that I couldn't make out the original TikTok. I really wanted to find the original one, but I couldn't because I couldn't see it. Maybe it's my eyes, maybe it's blurry, I don't know. But if y'all can see the little TikTok name on there, let me know. Let me first start by saying, like, I didn't see anything that happened before the start of this video. But from what it sounded like, she must have been already like talking with this woman or having some type of interaction with this woman. It doesn't seem like the woman worked for Days In, because I think it was Days In. And I guess the woman approached her. In the video, you see the woman approach her a little bit and then back up and say, oh, she can't be here or whatever. And apparently a worker at the place said she could be here. She's a guest here. And she said, I don't care. So at that point, the black woman says, I'm going to check out because I don't want to have to slap this bitch. And so the woman walks past her and literally spits on her. Like, okay, I've seen a lot of videos of people spitting on people. This one, I actually felt that spit land on me. So that was some juicy, heavy spit that she laid on this sister. And honestly, I don't think I would have reacted any differently because, spitting on somebody is like one of the lowest forms of disrespect that you could do to somebody. And the fact that this woman just spit on her and she thought it was going to be okay, like she would just spit on her and walk past. Like, bro, I keep telling y'all racist white people, this is not slavery time, okay? And during slavery time, during Jim Crow, during all that, during when civil rights and all that shit was going on or whatever, most black people wouldn't react to you doing something like that because they wanted to protect themselves. But now this is a different day and age. You cannot go around spitting on black people and expect your ass not to get whooped. And let's talk about this ass whooping, okay? She gave her the ass whooping like, bitch, I told you not to. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh at that white woman getting her ass whooped. But she deserved that shit, okay? Because contrary to popular belief, spitting on somebody is an assault, okay? Any part of your body coming towards me and touching me without my permission is assault, okay? So you spit on her and you got what you earned. You earned that fucking ass whooping. Now, to some people, maybe spitting on somebody ain't a big deal. It's just spit. But your mouth is the nastiest part of your body. Okay? They say that's why if a person bites you, you got to go get all these shots and all this type of shit. You got COVID going on. You got hepatitis. You got all this shit going on. You cannot just be spitting on people. Because what if you spit and you have something else in your spit? If she goes to the doctor and find out you got something else in your spit, then you're gonna have another lawsuit on your head. Not just assault, but assault with a deadly weapon. Hello? But I just, I felt really bad for that sister. It was her birthday. She probably was trying to enjoy herself, had a hotel room or something like that. I'm painting the picture now because I don't know the background story. This is why I need to find the original. Y'all do the research for me, find the original. But I just felt bad for her. Like, and then I just thought about it and I'm like, what is the problem really? It's like, I'm gonna give y'all a story, right? Y'all know I'm into BDSM and kink and all that. And I actually had a slave for 4 years, like my own personal slave, a white man, older white man. And during that 4 years, I was able to be like firsthand witness like the differences in the treatment of black people and white people. And he was too. He learned a lot just by being in my presence when we would go places. So he would sit on the phone and tell me, mistress, this city is really nice and this and that or whatever. And our whole train of thoughts would be different about traveling. My first question would be, well, how many black people live there? Are there black people there? And he would be like, why do you always ask that? I'd be like, because I ask that because it's important to me. Because places that you go, as a white person, you're never affected by where you go because of your color of your skin. And I said, for me, I have to think about that before I travel places. Like, you talking about, let's go to Georgia, this place or whatever. And granted, Georgia got a lot of black people, but there's a lot of places in Georgia that's still racist as fuck. So it's like, he never really got it. The fact that I always had to think about my race ahead of time. And it's not something that we do on purpose. It's something that we've been conditioned to do because of shit like this that you see on this video. She minded her business, paid her green money, just like everybody else to be at this hotel, and had to deal with somebody spitting on her because they didn't want her there because she was black. And she wasn't even somebody that worked at the establishment. That's a set of things that nobody else has to deal with. Except for people of color and specifically black people. Another instance was I went to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina with my best friend who happens to be white, but she's not really white. I mean, she's white, but I never really consider her to be white. That's a whole other story, but she know what I'm talking about. Hey, Nan. But we went to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina on one of them things like, where you volunteer yourself to go sit for the timeshare, presentation and you get a free trip and they try to get you to buy a timeshare, but you be like, nah, I just want my trip and let me get my card or whatever. So we go there. And when I go to the presentation, the lady that they had me sit down and try to sell me the timeshare, she's telling me about restaurants in the area. So she tells me about this restaurant in, I don't even remember the name of the town, but it was in South Carolina, maybe like 30 to 45 minutes outside of Myrtle Beach. And it was called like Hot Fish Club or something. I actually did a mukbang on it. That was like last year, September, October. Y'all go check that out. So we driving from Myrtle Beach to this Hot Fish Club, and we driving past cotton fields and shit. And I said to my best friend, I said, bitch, I said, tonight, if we get stopped by anybody, I don't know if this is sundown town or whatever, I'm your driver. I'm gonna be yes some massa, cause so we can protect ourselves. And she was like, no, don't say that. I said, okay, you can say no, don't say that. But when it comes down to life and death, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to survive. Okay. So we get to the Hot Fish Club restaurant. I am the only black face in the restaurant. The only black face. There was no other black people there. It was entirely white. I was the only black woman. Now, me, on the other hand, I'm a little wild in the sense that, like, in them type of situations, I feel my most queenly. I feel my most powerful. I walk with my head high and I carry myself like a queen. I mean, I do all the time, but I really be on my regal shit when I'm in situations like that. Because the last thing I'm going to do is let a bunch of white people know that I'm uncomfortable in a situation being surrounded by them, because I'm not. Okay? The first woman was a black woman. So as far as I'm concerned, y'all all my kids. That's the attitude I have when I'm in a room full of Caucasian people. But, and honestly speaking, I didn't feel any negative vibes. I didn't feel any racial animosity or anything. So apparently that night, even if there were some racist people in the room, they must have felt these queen vibes and realized that they couldn't be putting that shit out there like that. Okay. But I'm just saying all that to say, you know, that's a whole situation of circumstances that white people don't have to deal with. And my heart goes out to this sister that dealt with that situation. And I did enjoy listening to you whoop her ass, because even though it was blurred and I couldn't see you whooping her ass, it was a beautiful thing to hear you whoop her ass. And then when you kicked her at the end and said, "You stupid hoe,"
Stupid ass hoe.
that did it for me. I was done. But anyway, what you guys think? You know, have you been out here and dealt with like some blatantly racist stuff? Have you had somebody spit on you? Have you, you know, had to whoop a Karen's ass? Like, I want to know, because this type of shit I'll be seeing on the videos and stuff, but I've never met anybody personally that's been through something like that and had to whoop a Karen or a Kevin's ass. So, you know, you guys like, share, and subscribe. Drop me a comment. Let me know what y'all think. And I will see you on the next Raw and Real. Bye. Thanks for watching. Your support is always appreciated. Don't forget to drop a comment, smash that like and subscribe, and then share. But if y'all want to show some support with them dollars though, throw your girl a Cash App on handle EmpressElite. You feel me? Until we meet again, you gonna take these kisses.